Nothing like a Minecraft farm working exactly the way it's intended to. Nothing like that feeling. Hello, miners and crafters. Welcome to another episode on the BrokeRock server, and today we are starting things off where we left off in the last episode at the raid farm, which, as you can see right now, based on all the noise and all the goodness coming, that it works pretty well. This axe is on its way to being repaired, and as you can see, everything is now pretty much almost fully enchanted. So this is doing its job very, very well. Now, something else you might not have seen if all you watched was the last episode is that now there's a whole bunch more going on down there. And if you're like, wait a minute, when did that happen? Well, that happened on a live stream. Yes, the answer to your question, I am now live streaming. You can find my streams on Twitch. I'll have my link in the description. So please go ahead and check me out there. We've had lots of good times there. I've had a few streams so far, and I am streaming now on BrokeRock. It's a very good way for me to actually save some time and still have some content out. So that being said, I do want to still make some videos here and there, because that's what I enjoy doing the most. It's not as easy as streaming, but it is much more rewarding for me, in my opinion. I can put a lot more work and effort into making a good product for you guys. You can't really edit on a stream, so if no one really joins me on a stream, then I know at least this one is a reliable way for me to actually access a lot of people. I also live in California, which is pretty much the last time zone that exists, and I can't really do streams at times where I can catch most of my viewers live. That being said, though, I have enjoyed my streams so far, and there is a few things I'd like to show you in this video that I have been doing on stream. So I'll meet you guys downstairs and show you what's up there once this raid finishes. Oh, I guess it's done now, so why don't we go ahead and head downstairs before a new raid starts. And let's turn this off. Oh boy. Okay, so oh, I'm getting all the experience from there. Let's see. No, okay, that was all of it. Anyway, we built a storage system, massive storage system. This isn't just it, by the way. It goes all the way into here for all the non-stackable items, and we actually have a pretty elaborate system back here. There's first, this one here is a brewing filter, you know, pointing the hoppers into the brewing stand. Anything that goes in gets sucked back out, so it's a way to separate glass bottles and potions. These are, by the way, really helpful in hardcore when you don't have another way to heal, or when you don't have food to rely on to heal. And then, of course, we have all your stackable items. Nothing really weird here. We had to put these ones up a little bit higher because you can't, unlike Java, you can't fit item frames in the same block space, so we had to do that. And then the non-stackable items actually have a very clever system going on here. So once everything else is filtered out, you're left with mostly crossbows and armor. Totems of Undying, which are going into here, that's pretty easy to sort out. And then all this goes down here into this smelter. Now, it's not necessarily perfect, but this is actually a very, very easy way to actually get rid of all the excess stuff that we don't really need. We turned the armor into nuggets, as you can see right here, and the fuel we use are the crossbows. So all this excess stuff, after it's been unenchanted by this thing right here, can be, as you can see, it comes down through here, all the excess, and then it can be smelted. Now, of course, like I said, it's not perfect. There's a lot of manual resetting. It's not fully AFKable. If you just let it AFK, if you leave it AFK, it will just go around in circles, not really smelting anything. I've tried it. There is the basic flaw is the order of the hoppers makes this unusable after a few goes around. essentially what happens is hoppers always take stuff from the top left, and then they always also deposit in the top left. So let's say it's gathered up some items that it can't be put into the fuel slot. If it doesn't have any room up here, it will go back into this slot here that's been emptied out, and then it will be picked up again and go around the cycle again instead of picking up a different item, which is what you want. At any rate though, it's actually given us quite a few iron nuggets. So Voided and Lost mostly designed this. I tried to find a workaround for that thing and I couldn't really figure it out. This is genius though. I really like the elegant nature of it. I really like the whole piston feed tape of just sorting different items that way. Now I'm gonna go back to the base and show you guys something I have built in the cave on a stream. And that is an iron farm. Now the reason I need an iron farm is because I want to start using the iron to decorate around here, because I haven't really decorated at all. And I'm now just realizing that I have a nitwit here. He's no good. I want to get rid of him. Okay, I'm gonna have to replace him, but it was still working. Anyway, let's see how much we have gathered, because I did AFK at this overnight, but I haven't seen just how much we get. Oh, looks like there's a iron golem being killed. It is working perfectly, and with all that, when I left this AFK, I left this overnight, and I didn't get kicked or anything. When I left the AFK, I had about 5 poppies and about half a stack of iron. Let's see. Okay, it's working, and probably would have been more if that nitwit wasn't ruining everything. But there we go. We have some iron, so now we can start decorating. Okay, so the first thing I need to gather to start decorating is... Oh, that is a lot of zombies. Oh my goodness. Is there a spawner down there? Well, I was going to say I want to collect some tuff, because that's the block that I'm going to be using with the iron bars that I need to use. But I need to take care of this situation. See if there's a spawner around. Okay, so no spawner here, but lots of tuff. So I'm going to go ahead and start mining this. I want a lot of it. I even brought a shulker box with me just to make sure I don't run out of inventory space. I'm just trying to be careful here from the lava. But yeah, I want to collect all this. The good thing is that I might actually run into an iron vein while mining tuff. So that's always good. So I'm now realizing that this is probably going to go way faster than I expected it to. I thought this was going to take much longer, but I don't think I'm going to have to go that far away from my base to find all the tuff that I need. This is just one of these blobs. I haven't even mined it halfway, and I've already gotten about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like almost 6 stacks. So why don't we go ahead and turn this into a time lapse, shall we? Here we go. Here is what I've made of the iron farm. I've decorated around here with the iron bars. I managed to collect enough tuff, obviously. Use that as the floor. And I put the iron blocks as blocks. Like this is an actual vault of some sort. And we got plenty. Ooh, looks like we got some glow ink in there. Glow ink sack in there on top of everything. So excellent. This is working amazingly and it's starting to look nice too. And this is kind of the theme I want to run throughout the whole base. As you can see, I got way more tuff here and I got some more iron bars. I'm thinking first off, what I'm going to do is go around to this area and start to improve all this mess here. All this stuff around. I'm going to start expanding this. Make maybe another few boxes around all of this in the perimeter and go from there. Right, so I've actually cleaned up a little bit of this area. I'm not completely done yet, but this is actually giving me so much space here in the front that I'm actually way more motivated now than I was before to actually finish this. It would have been a while since I'd done work here around the base, at least cosmetic work, and it was getting a little bit demoralizing to actually look at what I had ahead of me, but this actually was not that hard, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and update you guys. Okay, I'm going to update you guys on this all the way from over here so that you can see everything that I've done. I've connected a path here. This is obviously temporary, but I've connected a path to get back and forth from the nether and backward to voided space easier. So the portal connects over here, which goes down this staircase. I got a little bit overzealous and I started digging up higher thinking it was that way. But if you climb all the way down here, this will take you pretty much straight to the base. And you can see, of course, the villagers pass here. And then I would walk all the way through here. This is just a new little thing I built. And then which takes you to this room. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this room, or I'm not sure what I'm going to make of this room. Maybe some storage, we'll see. Maybe a bit more farms, but then that leads into here, which also has another door that I added this way. And I'm going to connect up the iron farm, or the entrance of the iron farm, into this tunnel right here. And I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so I'm going to show you once more what it looks like. As I come up here, yes, I did connect this tunnel right here, and you know where that leads, but I also connected it up here, so, you know, different ways to go. You come in here, and then this room, I added all the heads that I have found, and I added another display of my wealth, and just another pile of this stuff. I honestly, I might change it to gold if I make a gold farm, if I even have time to make a gold farm. But yeah, I think so far the base is shaping up nicely. Having this iron farm really helped, and it's a much different place than it was just a week ago. So I like it. Anyway, I'm going to continue expanding this, and probably I'm going to go in this direction. Not sure if I want to go back that way. I think from now on, now that we actually have some good infrastructure here, I'm going to start expanding in all different directions except for back there, obviously, because there's nothing really that I want back there, to be honest. There's quite a few things here. I want to do something with that geode, but I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach, as some people would say, so I might not have time to do everything I want to do here, but who knows? Who knows what I can achieve? Anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit with all this stuff expanded. So let's take a look at the room I just built. A little bit of a farming room, nothing too special. A little bit of bamboo, a little bit of the oxine daisy so I can make suspicious stew, a little bit of podzol so I can grow big mushrooms, make suspicious stew out of those. I use the emeralds from the raid farm right here as decoration to kind of show my wealth again. And yeah, let's go ahead and take a bit of a panoramic view of the base now. to see all the difference. So, starting off, it was just that little square for the episode. Now we have this room here, all that pile of wealth. We have this path here. I mean, you can't really see what it leads to, but you guys know that's the iron farm in there. We have this right here, the path that leads all the way to the portal. So we're actually looking pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short right here because I think we've done enough progress for today. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to you. Please leave a like and don't forget to hit that bell.